In this final lesson, we review the key themes of SS1 history and practice the types of questions that appear in WAEC history examinations. SS1 history has covered 6 major themes. 1. Pre-colonial Nigerian societies, Hausa Fulani states and Sokoto Caliphate, Yoruba states and Oyo Empire, Igbo stateless societies, Benin Kingdom. 2. The transatlantic slave trade, causes, Middle Passage, effects on Africa, abolition. 3. European contact, exploration, and colonization, Berlin Conference 1884–1885, conquest of Nigeria, amalgamation 1914. 4. Resistance to colonial rule, military resistance, ABA women is riots 1929, intellectual and religious resistance. 5. Nationalist movements, NCNC, AG, MPC, Road to Independence 1960. 6. Post-independence history, First Republic, Civil War, military regimes, return to democracy. WAEC history examinations include both multiple choice and essay questions. Essay questions require structured extended answers of several paragraphs. Command words. Discuss, present multiple perspectives on a topic. Describe, give detailed account of what happened. Explain, give reasons for why something happened. Assess, weigh the evidence and give a judgment. Account for, give reasons or causes. Compare and contrast, identify similarities and differences. Candidates should always read the question carefully, plan before writing, use specific facts, dates, and names, write in paragraphs with clear topic sentences. Question: discuss the causes and consequences of the transatlantic slave trade on West Africa. Model answer outline. Introduction: define the transatlantic slave trade, state scale, 12.5 million transported over 400 years. Causes: European demand for labor in the Americas, African state and merchant participation, European racism, collapse of indigenous American labor. Consequences for West Africa: demographic loss, political destabilization, spread of warfare, prevention of economic development, creation of the African diaspora. Conclusion: the slave trade was the most damaging event in West African history before colonialism, with consequences still felt today. Question: what were the causes and effects of British colonization of Nigeria? Model answer outline. Introduction: define colonization, when British rule began, Lagos 1861. Causes: economic interest in trade and raw materials, political rivalry in the scramble for Africa, the Berlin Conference 1884–1885, the Royal Niger Company as instrument of colonization. Effects: imposition of colonial administration and taxes, introduction of Western education and Christianity, development of railways and infrastructure, creation of an export economy, underdevelopment, political unification under one colonial state, the amalgamation of 1914. Question: describe the major causes of the Nigerian Civil War and evaluate Gowon's handling of the post-war reconciliation. Causes: counter-coup July 1966 and anti-Igbo pogroms, failure of Aburi Accord, creation of 12 states, Ojoku's declaration of Biafra. Evaluation of reconciliation: positive, no victor no vanquished policy, rapid reintegration of Biafran soldiers, 3Rs program, creation of more states to reduce ethnic dominance. Negative, Igbo civil servants not reinstated, property losses not adequately compensated, lasting sense of Igbo grievance. Conclusion: Gowon's reconciliation was broadly successful in avoiding another war but left unresolved economic grievances. Final exam tips for WAEC history. Learn key dates: 1884–1885 Berlin Conference, October 1, 1960 Independence, January 15, 1966 coup, May 30, 1967 Biafra declared, January 13, 1970 Civil War end, October 1, 1979 Shagari inaugurated, June 12, 1993 election. Learn key names: Osman Dan Fodio, Herbert Macaulay, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Obafemi Awolowo, Ahmadu Bello, Tafawa Balewa, Ojukwu, Gowon, Matola, Obiola, Sawaiwa. Write structured essays with clear paragraphs, specific evidence, and a conclusion that answers the question. This is Light Tech Academy, quality education for every Nigerian student.